Boom! Alright. What is up, guys? Today is Sunday. That means leg day. I think this will mark... I need to double check again. I'll try to do better tracking of it just for you guys. But I think this marks 13 weeks out, maybe? Unofficially. I say unofficially because I just have a couple pro qualifiers in mind, but I still need to requalify, so... You know, there's Junior USA's, that's like 11 weeks out, and then there's Junior Nationals, I think 13 weeks out at this point, and then Universe, which will be 15 weeks out. But I'll have to requalify, so depending on which one I choose, it'll probably be like 2 weeks earlier out. But, it's an okay time frame. I think the plan is Junior Nationals. I think I'm going to do that. I kind of want to push the Universe, but I'm not also a big fan of dieting. I don't know how people, I see the posts. If you don't love the suffering, if you don't love the hunger and the starving and the hard work, then this isn't for you and it's just gonna suck. Bro, what? I don't have to enjoy being comfortable to love the sport. Like, I don't know. Like, it's gonna suck. Like, I don't know. I don't have to. But there is some enjoyment, but the enjoyment is not like, hell yeah, I love being hungry. Hell yeah. No, it's like a type 2 fun. Like if you ever. I've never gone hunting, like overnight hunting, but if you ever gone hunting and you're freezing your nuts off, but you're out with your friends or you're out with your boys or your girls and you're wet and you're cold and you're hungry, but then like, I don't know, you get the deer or you get a great time with your friends, like that's that kind of fun. That's the enjoyment. You don't have to enjoy the suffering part. But when you like look back on it and you're like, wow, like that was awesome. Like I'd do that again. It's like that type 2 fun. Like, you know, I've done some pretty miserable moments in the Marine Corps of like hiking or sleeping out in the rain and the cold. And it's like, despite those moments sucking, like they were still like awesome times. Like looking back, like I remember being covered from head to toe in wet mud, and it was pouring rain literally all day, and we were, you know, running through the jungle all day on like no food, just doing stupid patrols. And while my feet hurt, my feet were cold, I was hungry, despite all that, I look back and that was one of my, you know, great moments, because I remember talking to my friends, you know, 2-3 hours in and being like, man, I don't want to sound like a loser, but my feet hurt. And we were just laughing in like a very quiet way of just like little moments. And that's what it's about. And there's this one guy who really put it in perspective for me. You will never sit around like a meal or a campfire or whatever, like talking to your friends, and you'll go, you know what was awesome? When we rode that roller coaster, when we were like, heck yeah, dude, like that roller coaster was so much fun. No, you talk about the moments that you suffered through, that like you look back and were fun. Like you talk about like dieting, like, hey, you remember when I did that like prep and I got second, or I won, or, you know, I looked sick? Like that was awesome. Like I felt that was so cool. It sucked, but I looked so cool at the end, and I felt so good at the end. Or you remember that house we built, or like that little shed we built and it kept like breaking on us and we finally got it up, or that renovation we did? Like those are the things you reminisce on. You don't reminisce on like the roller coaster you rode, or like the quick enjoyment things. I mean, you might like be like, hell yeah, I want to go do that again. Like I want to like enjoy those again, but you don't share those stories and speak enjoyment about them like you do the other ones. There's such a short-term enjoyment thing that I feel like they don't last and aren't as impactful. So, to bring it full circle, I do not agree with all this hardcore bullshit. I do think the sport is hard. I mean, to like be competitive, it is. You know, if it was easy, everyone would do it. But I don't think you have to be this rigid, hard, like, oh, you have to fucking, just love the pain. You have to be a freak. You have to, because I've been there. I've been this crazy mindset, and I feel like I've, you know, gained object permanence and learned like, hey, that's not necessary. I can be a normal human being and still strive for greatness. I just see some of these things sometimes, and it's kind of like cringe. I don't know, like, to each their own, I suppose. But that's just my point of view. You can be that crazy intense. You have to love the suffering, but I just disagree. I don't think you have to love it. The suffering point, or maybe I'm just taking it wrong, but. Because I don't enjoy the starving as much. I do like eating, but I do like the outcome. You know, I like the process of changing and sharing it here on videos and YouTube. So maybe there's some grade blurred lines in that mindset. But my stomach is a little full. I think I've been used to like going to the gym like an hour and a half later than I eat. And I ate at like 10. I mean, it's almost 12, so I'm tripping. But yeah, I think I'm getting used to it. Well, it's also a high day, so I have a lot more food in me than I do on normal. On the other 2 low days, the low days, like, I eat and I'm like a vacuum. So I feel like the next 2 days I'm going to be very hungry after this high day, which is going to be awesome. That's usually how it goes. You know, I feel like I get really hungry and then I have the high day and I like spike my metabolism or whatever. And then on the low days, it kind of keeps going but slows down. I don't know. What the fuck am I saying? But I'm not excited for legs either. But I will get through it. I'm just really hoping my knees will survive. I feel like the last couple times I've trained legs, like, they've gotten like 1% worse, and I have neglected to do PT on them. I keep telling myself, like, hey, after my workout today, like, do isometric holds. I need to like put blood in the knees to help them heal, but I just keep forgetting. I could even do just wall sits, and I just like neglect to do that. So that's on me, I will admit, and I'm not proud of myself for that. But yeah, I just really hope they hold up, especially since as I'm getting leaner, I feel like I have less support around my knees, and they feel a lot more fragile, and I'm just feeling them a lot more. Like, they're hurting a lot more after like those big sets. So maybe I just need to lower the weight and do higher reps. That's what usually helps, and just like go really slow. So we'll see. We'll play it out. I don't think it'll be too bad, but I mean, I'm just starting to feel them a lot more, which kind of sucks. Ugh. But I'm feeling like I look diced. But I'll show you guys, because I didn't do any posing yesterday because it was super late. So today I have to do some posing, and definitely train some calves because I neglected to do that as well yesterday. So you guys will see how lean I am. Just lower body will be probably a little full of water, but bear with me because I'm training legs. But you'll get to see my upper body pretty much baseline, no pump, later. And you guys can be the judge. How lean you think I am. You can guess what body fat percentage I'm at, and then if you want to go one step further, you can guess how many weeks out do I look. It's like a bodybuilding thing. But all right, I'll see you in there. Crazy stupid Jordan forgot his earbuds. I have not done that in a minute. Especially on a leg day. It kind of blows, but at least it's good. I probably won't slur my words as much because I can actually hear myself. But that's another bad thing, is I can actually hear myself, and that's gross. And I'm also subjected to the gym's choice of music today. So be it. It's all in the head anyways. Fuck. That last rep. I don't know if I'd count that. I don't know. I feel like I didn't get all the way to the top. I'll count at 8. Hopefully I get 9 next time. Man, it really sucks without headphones, because I definitely feel like I'm talking to myself much more in the gym. When other people are around, I feel much more weird because I can actually hear myself. But I guess it was good to practice with earbuds for a while. So when I pull them out, it's a little less awkward because I've been doing it for so long. But here we are. Good practice for normal vlogging, my guy. It's nice to work out in the morning because I have my caffeine spiking right away instead of hitting the back end of it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, man, that's a rep. That is an additional rep. We take those. That's a dub. That's good. That's good. Oh, sorry.
Can I work in here?
Once again, I'm here doing 14 million warm-up sets. Trying to just put the stimulus from my joints into my quads. Trying to load my quads, not my joints. It's my third warm-up set, plus a set of leg extensions. think I can go up in weight. It's just cardio after a while. Just kidding, no it's not. All right, couple things. One, I had way too much hot sauce before this workout, and I feel like I just sprinted a mile. Like a lot of heat coming from my esophagus. Will live. Just makes me feel like I'm out of shape. Number two, I did 9 reps with this weight last week, but like I said before, my knees hurt. So I think doing higher reps, a little more control, than going for like low amount of reps is gonna keep my knees a little healthier because they just hurt. So it'll hurt less. Other thing, actually a couple other things. One is I definitely feel like my legs are a lot narrower. Slimmed a lot of fat off, I guess, which is a mental hit because they look smaller. But it could just be Jordan playing against Jordan. And, you know, I'm my own self-critic. But really, like, I think it has something to do with being lean. But, like, I'm feeling my muscles a lot more, especially on, like, the like eccentric negatives, and, like, the pull movements. Like, with all my back movements, when I, like, fight the negative, I can really feel my lats, like, kind of just stretch all the way. And then, like, with those RDLs, when I was going down, I just felt like my whole entire, like, hamstring and glute was, like, tensioning, like I could feel it all, which is what you want, you know. I felt like it was working, and that's nice. But what I'm trying to say with that is, I also feel like you just need like a heavier weight. I just feel like a lot of times people lean too much into you need to control the weight, and they miss the aspect of like fighting the weight. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be able to hold it at a certain like place. Like, if you're doing dumbbell rows, you shouldn't be able to hold it at the top. Like, you should just be hitting it and then just like fighting that negative. You shouldn't be controlling it, more fighting it. I feel like you're going to get more stimulus out of that. But all right, enough procrastinating. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm finding reasons to talk about things. I don't have to hit this set because I'm nervous it's going to hurt. But like I say, a moment of focus, a moment of pain, all that bullshit. All right, pray I don't erupt like a volcano right out of my mouth. Come on. Just go. Sometimes you just can't think about it, you just have to do it. Fuck, man. I was really scared about that last rep. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, fuck, dude. God damn it. All right, something needs to change. I haven't regressed in legs in a while. All right, attempt number 2. I just need to do my physical therapy more, man. I've just been slacking. So many things to do in prep, man. was a better set. I went down 2 reps in the top set and then up 2 reps in the back off, and that one didn't hurt nearly as bad. I'll take that. All right, I've consciously made the choice to drop the weight like 15-25% from 3 plates to 2 3/4. I only got 6 reps last time, so it will be better for my knees, as I've been talking about. Doing smarter, not more painful. Being smarter. That was funny. I don't know why I did that. Fuck, man. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go finish with some isometric holds. I still got calves and posing. Fuck. But my knees are not feeling it. Shame. Alright, I know I kind of ended it a set early, but you know, it's not the hardcore thing to do, and maybe I am pussing out, but I've definitely been here before, like specifically with my knees, and I was at a point where I literally couldn't even do any quad movement because my knees hurt so bad. So I'm playing it smarter, not stupider. You know, prefrontal cortex, adult moves. Maybe a couple of years ago I would have pushed through it, but I think objectively this is the smarter move to just pull out now and just commit myself to doing PT, and I'm sure by next week my knees will feel healthier. I still progressed in the leg movements. I just ended it a set early because my knees were killing me, so I don't think it was a stupid move. Maybe, I mean, part of me is calling myself a limp dick for quitting, but I think in the long run this was smarter. It was 1 set too, and I can't keep making the excuse the legs aren't my focus, but they're not. So I feel a little better missing out a set for them to not be injured. But yeah, really if I just lock in on the PT, I think I'll be healthy by next week. And not every day is a dub. I can definitely feel my lack of sleep getting back to me. I know, feel sorry for me, please. 6 hours, boo-hoo. More like 5. Goddamn, that Red Bull, if you guys watched my last video, did in fact impact me. But suffer my own choices. So it is what it is. Not every day is a dub, but it was still a good leg day. Like I progressed in the RDLs and some of the presses, the leg hack squat and leg press. So nothing too much to complain about. I just dropped 1 set because I was in physical pain of my knees, and that's all she wrote. All right, and despite that little voice in my head telling me to pack up and go home, I in fact did do calves.
Probably not the best. I feel like, I did calf press instead of seated calf raises, which I feel like get my calves more, but I have to wear my flat Vans, man. These ones with the cushions just aren't it. But despite that, despite feeling like crap, I made a promise to myself to do calves, because I didn't do them yesterday, and to do posing practice, because I didn't do it yesterday. So, here I am. If you keep your promises to yourself, you'll gain confidence. Let's see if I can take my shoes off. That doesn't look so weird. Yeah. Usually my socks don't stick and I slip, but it's not bad today. So here I am, posing practice. I need to get new trunks. I don't have, my trunks are too small from last year, I think. My posing trunks, my actual stage trunks. All right, couple passes, here we go. See, my right arm is too far back, I think. It's always like that. Or my left arm's too far forward. All right, for real. I just feel like I look so weird. Wrong way. And the Arnold and the Detroit Pro just happened, so I need to go back and watch Wesley do his quarter turns, because his look really good. Just with the eyes shut without looking. Fuck. I'm not turning enough. It's not bad. No, that ain't it, man. I feel like I can't get enough purchase on the ground to push out. Another great thing about posing is it definitely gets your heart rate up, so you do less cardio. if this should be it, or this should be my most classic. You can also try this one. I just feel like this one, my waist looks a little too big. Also, I like to do a face-on pose. All right, right now I'm not trying to hold them for a certain amount of time, but I am gonna try to hold them for as long as I can. Like my front double has a vacuum, and that's really hard to hold. All right, I'm gonna do one pass through, no talking, no instructions. Fuck. Shaking. All right, that was good. All right, definitely need to do some studying. I need to do some back poses. I need to watch those back poses a little more. I need to bring like a mirror so I can see them or something, man. That's what I need to work on, I'm pretty sure. Quarter turns relaxed. My relaxed poses. I need to do those because I just feel like those are overlooked and I'm really bad at them. And my ab shot, dude, I feel like it just doesn't look good on me. Like I look so awkward. Like I don't know. I need to look at that one too. See how other people are doing it. Maybe that's right. I don't know. I really don't want to hire a posing coach again because they're freaking expensive. And in this economy, that's crazy. So. Holy shit. I just looked at that video I just took. Dude, I don't know. Something with the eyes and bodybuilding and mirrors. It's all smoke and mirrors. Because I look at myself, I look like shit. But like I turn around and do the. Maybe it's just because I can't see my back. But I see my back poses and I'm like, God damn. Is that me? Feels good, man. Well, thanks for sticking with me through another painful day. I feel like all my leg days these last 3 weeks have just been farting. I hope I can prove to you guys that I'm not always like this, you know? Like I'm trying to think if I feel like I've put good leg day videos out. I'm so sorry. But I actually remember, I think I filmed back before I moved, I was filming, and there were days where my leg days were really bad and I had to like those were when they were the worst, and I kind of like switched everything around. So yeah, I just think I have to get back to doing physical therapy. I think that's what we do. We and everything. We start to feel better, and then we kind of ease off what we were doing, and then we feel worse. And I wonder why, because we stopped doing what we were doing. So I just got to make a commitment. Just another goddamn thing to do, but it'll be easy. Just like one time a day, I massage, and I do my wall sits, and I stretch. Just really quick. It doesn't take that long. It takes like 10 minutes out of your day. Not even. I can just do it during work, you know? I'll get my time back from the man. But really not. I mean, it's just 10 minutes, and I can watch security cam. I don't know. Like rolling out my back with a tennis ball, it takes like 0 time at all. I just so lazy. I don't know. Prep's weird like that. Like that voice in your head's like telling you to quit and just take it easy. Yet you also feel super efficient on certain days, and like you need to get everything done. I also think it's just like the day itself. Some days you just feel really good and you're just like bang, bang, bang. You feel really busy. You feel really good. Other days you just start the day off just like drowsy and lame, and then you're just slow and you don't want to do anything. Like motivation's super low. But I think those are the days you just have to like push through, because I think those are the days that really make us better and define our character in such a way. It's just like everyone can be great on their good days, but it's like those who can be good on their bad days are I don't know, champions or winners, or what do you want to say? Fill in the blank. It's just like that fear quote. I really like that fear quote. Bravery is not the absence of fear, but the action of doing something with great fear, or something like that. I don't remember the second part, but the first part means a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's a lazy Sunday, besides leg days. So, yeah, like I said, not every day's a dub. I know I say that it feels like a little too often than not, but I mean, we are in prep, so feeling lousy, sometimes you have to just push through it. Actually, a lot of times you have to push through it, because a lot of times it's just you feeling lousy because you're tired and hungry. So identifying those times, I think, will probably be good for me, but this one was definitely an injury preventative, because I've been down this path before and it is not fun. But thanks for watching and getting this far, if you did make it this far. As always, I super appreciate it. It means a ton.
those of you who watch my videos, even for a little bit, if you skip through it or whatever, you just want to listen to me talk or watch me lift or whatever, love you all the same. Like, I super appreciate it. It just means a lot that people I know, or even I don't know, or even the ones that I do know watch my videos. Like, my friends that watch my videos, like, it means a lot that they're taking their time out of the day to watch one of their friends lift and yap about his problems. And then further than that, a stranger across the world, across the country, whatever it is, that we've never met, but we're making a connection. Like, that is so cool. And I'm just really thankful if you do watch and you do get this message. So hang in there if you're hanging, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.